to our next vocabulary word here, which is drowsy. Again, this is an intermediate level vocabulary word that I have chosen from chapter 7 of David Copperfield. I read that chapter to you the other day, and we mentioned very briefly this word and talked about it. Now let's practice how to use it. This is an adjective, and it is used to talk about the feeling of wanting to fall asleep. So when you get to that state, when you're almost sleeping, your eyes are closing a little bit, you could say, I feel tired. But when you feel tired, that doesn't mean you want to sleep. When you say, I feel drowsy, that means I feel like I want to go to sleep. I feel sleepy. Sleepy is probably the best synonym for drowsy. Let's see how we can use it in a sentence. Here is a sentence. Lucy turned off the TV. Lucy turned off the TV. Let's change this from an active voice sentence to a passive voice sentence. In other words, let's focus on the TV and not Lucy. The TV was turned off. The TV was turned off. Now, let's make a when question with this sentence. The TV was turned off. When was the TV? When was the TV turned off? When was the TV turned off? And here's the answer. When Lucy felt very tired and thought maybe she would fall asleep in any moment. So instead of saying that, we can say when Lucy felt drowsy. When Lucy felt drowsy. When she felt like she was beginning to fall asleep. She turned off the TV when she felt drowsy. She turned off the TV when she felt drowsy. Let's try another example illustrating how to use drowsy, which means feel so tired that you're going to go to sleep. Don't drive when you're drowsy, by the way. Mike refused his friend's invitation to go out. So his friends invited him to go out and have fun. Mike said no. Mike refused his friend's invitation to go out. How would you make a passive voice sentence with that phrase? How will you focus on the invitation and not Mike? His friend's invitation to go out. His friend's invitation to go out was refused. His friend's invitation to go out was refused. Let's make a when question with this sentence. When was his friend's invitation? When was his friend's invitation? When was his friend's invitation to go out? When was his friend's invitation to go out refused? And the answer is when Mike felt very tired, like maybe he would fall asleep. He was so tired. Let's say Mike felt drowsy. When Mike felt drowsy. I'm getting drowsy. When Mike felt drowsy, his friend's invitation to go out was refused. His friend's invitation to go out was refused when he felt drowsy. When he felt drowsy. His friend's invitation to go out was refused when he felt drowsy. All right, let's move on to our next vocabulary word. We have the word bold. Again, this is an intermediate